Hold on a minute, guys. I gotta fix stuff now. Ah, yes. Hey, Daddy. I just gotta fidget around. Edit. Save. Save everything. Good. Alright, let's do it. I almost clicked stop streaming. Genius. Alright. I am far too lazy to start my sketches. In the sketchbook. So we're just going to do this all now. And who knows, maybe I'll move it on over to Twitch here later on and play some Stardew Valley. I do not have my webcam on right now because A, I'm lazy, and B, I don't have the proper setup going. A little slow to start. Yesterday was like a bear because I had the idea in my head and everything, and I was ready to sketch it, but every time I'd go to sketch it was like, how do lines even work? Today, though, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Today's Inktober drawing is actually Outpost. So I found like some pretty cool images I want to reference. So here's to hoping it turns out okay. We got. Let's do that real pencil. Or not. Maybe this isn't the one I like. My sketching style is a mess. An absolute mess. Oh, I also forgot I was live. I forgot to announce that I was live streaming on my Discord stuff. I'm not holding it together well today, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just sitting here like, I just exist. So I kind of like had this idea to do like kind of a partial drawing of the outpost like on the edge here. And then kind of do a fence going back. Low-key inspired by the Wizard's Tower in Stardew Valley because like that is some of the neatest stuff I have ever seen. Also, I may or may not have an obsession with Stardew Valley. Shh, it's okay. How dare one of my favorite YouTubers be live streaming while I'm live streaming? I like deepen that. Honestly, what you guys see versus what I actually show in a live stream is significantly different because when I'm live, it's a lot of blue screening. This is why I prefer doing like speed paints. Oh, I forgot to add the description. I forgot to update that too. Let me do that. I forgot to update a lot of stuff. This is entertainment. Doing Inktober live. If I had background music, I would totally toss that up. But all things considered, I do not have any of that to play in the background right now. Kind of sad. Need to get on that and make like a playlist on my media player or something. And that's just me doing, or that's just background music, so that way it's not just me talking. I mean, I could have done Pandora, but here's the thing, if I do Pandora, then I'm liable to get copyright strikes, and I don't want that in my videos. So I gotta figure out a way to talk and entertain. Which, I mean, it's easy enough to do when you're gaming, but, like, when you're drawing, suddenly becomes a challenge. Whop to the road. No! Your thing likes to slide. But why? Dun, 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 dun. Suppose there is a way that I could probably toss in music, but be like in the background. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to navigate anything. My nickname got changed in this Discord again. No. Why am I now denim? I'm in this Discord where everybody likes to pick on me. Well, not everybody, but like my nickname gets changed, and it's just a mod's way of saying, "Hey, we love you." So I have no idea who did this because I go by Jean on the internet. So my nickname got changed to Jeans, and then it went from Jeans to Levi Strauss, and now I'm Denim 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 Denim. Apparently. I don't even know what I'm doing. Can I just be lazy? Like, is that acceptable? You know what I really want to do? I really want to actually just paint this out. It's a tree. Don't mind me, this is how I map things out to paint them. I have no idea how good this is going to turn out. Maybe it won't turn out at all. I'll just be left screaming for the ages. But I mean, if it turns out nice. You have an email. Oh, okay. Sitting there making sure it's not like YouTube being like, oh, we found some non-copyright or, some stuff on your stream that you're not allowed to do. And I'd cry. You know what? We're gonna try this. We're gonna try painting. I realistically should go through the pen or a marker. Do we want to experiment and do a marker? Well, here we are. This is my life now. This is my life. I wonder. Oh, that's terrible. That's that is not okay by any means. Um, what's the felt pen? What about this? Alright, that's a little cooler, I guess. What about this? This is also. Whoa. Hello. Also another reason why I do not. Wow. On the day that I decide to live stream. Dun 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 da 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 dun 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 dun. Wow. What if I just want to like not even. I just want to toy around and tinker and experiment. Like, I could paint this. We're going to see how this turns out. But yeah, the whole idea is that it's just like a watchtower. Because I really didn't know what else to do for an outpost. I'm not gonna lie. I could have done like a military outpost, and I saw all these fantasy ones, and then I got looking at the time, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to live stream See how it goes. See if it turns out somewhat decent. Which, I mean, I guess that's also going to depend on how invested I get into it, how fast. Because, like, this right now is just blocking. The moment I get into it, is the moment that things change. You know what? It's window shaped. I say as I delete it. You do a line here. You delete the line. You make another line, hope it's better. And we draw a curve. And then you scream for a million years. Because it didn't turn out. And then you wait for the recovery thing to end. The life and times of a digital artist, my friends. Ah, yes, it's a giraffe. You know what? We're gonna stick with that. I see an error that I did. I see a mistake. And the tower shall have one window. Why one? Because it's all it's gonna need. Oh no, I did that with watercolor instinctively. These are the reasons why I do not do a lot of this. You know what? It looks like a pile of crap. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this and we are going to freaking go. I think, no, that's a riff. Don't want to delete the riff. We're gonna delete the window for the time being, though. Now I remember why I said I was going to do Inktober the way I was going to do Inktober. Because the moment we get into all this stuff, I'm just like, as a matter of fact, no. No. I really don't care for this. Are you guys ready to watch as I destroy everything? Actually, no, I know exactly what to do. Little cheat I learned, that's not it. That layer's supposed to be deleted. Yep. As well as this one. So you kind of just like duplicate the layer and clip it onto the layer below. Yeah, I've learned cheats. And then we can do the dense watercolor. Where did I accidentally delete that? Oh well, I can fix it. Feeling like feel like stuff in here. Okay. So the key is to like blend it out real good. And as you can see, as soon as I fix my little error, we have a roof. My brain just automatically went, why not just do a mushroom outpost? This is why I don't do live streaming. As far as art goes, I get... Ew. I get so distracted. This is the part that you guys don't really see a lot of, is me getting super distracted, like... Because I'm just sitting there thinking, oh gosh, there's a floating block. I don't think that. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's not and say we did. I would have a lot more fun if I'd like actually started here. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys get to watch the utter incomplete nonsense that is me drawing. I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, you know what? We'll still do it like off to the side. Yeah, I'm feeling that a lot better. Like a sort of fictional little mushroom house. Sweet little smokestack. Right there. And we'll like do the thing that the mushrooms do. That is a fat freaking mushroom, dude. And from here we can do like, yeah, I'm feeling this a lot more. I am feeling this so much more than the other. Like freaking little mushroom. Like freaking little mushroom outpost. Just chilling there, hanging out. And doing its thing. Do like... Actually, you know what? Well, take and do some framing here. Do like another big one, like, you know, somebody standing on like a deck or something. Out here, and this another mushroom. This will be the path. I'll erase this bit here. And this will be like thing. Wow, okay. Give the mushroom house a door. Give 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 door. Give door. Pattern door. Pattern. Dumbledore. Do like a sweet freaking smoke. Oh my gosh, it's too much. Oh. Honestly, it's just for my eye anyway, like, to give myself a point of reference. Excuse me. We'll do, like, I don't know, blades of glass? Blades of grass lining it? Those will just paint in. Alright, I have a general idea of what I want to do now. Like, genuinely a general idea. Also, I'm sorry, my voice is little scratchy right now. It's been like this for a while. I'm not sick or anything, it just... My vocal cords get worn entirely too easily for my taste. Dense watercolor. Let's do a wash. Let's do the wash. Scribbles! Scribbles! It's scribbling time, guys. It's apparently snore time for the dog. Scribbling time for me, though. Alright, layer 3. Stabilization all the way up. Excuse me. My reflux is really bad tonight, too, guys. I have no idea. That's about... Ooh. I'm double checking the chat right now, seeing if anybody's actually talking or not. And nobody is. I'm just sitting here like, wow, you're going a little insane here, Gene. Yes. If I don't want... We want to take a green mushroom. Mushroom. Ooh. Should probably, like, tone this down to, like, 50. Oh, look at that. Made it that much easier. You know, there are actually mushrooms out there that look like the mushrooms from Mario, like the level up, or not the level up, but the extra life and the one that makes you grow bigger. I don't even know if it has a specific name, and that's what I was going for, is its specific name, and, like, my brain hurts. My brain. I low-key. The dogs are going crazy. It's dog crazy time. Shh. It's okay. I know your brothers are going insane, huh? Another reason why another reason why I have not been using my webcams lately is because my dog goes insane. And like, she doesn't mean to. It's just sometimes certain noises will set the dogs upstairs off, which will set her off. And then she just, you know, she goes nuts. And I don't want to, like, get after her on stream because I don't want people being like, oh, well, you abuse your dog. No, I don't. I tell her no. I don't hurt my dog. She's one of the most spoiled pets I have. It's honestly kind of ridiculous. Sitting here telling myself, I will never own a dog. And then I get a dog, and this dog is like the absolute love of my life. Well, maybe that's going too far, but I love this dog to pieces. I mean, she's a little stubborn, a little rough around the edges, but you know, who isn't? Not only that, but can't really get after a dog for doing dog things. And for the most part, she listens. And she listens really well. Don't ya? Yeah, you know we're talking about you, don't you? Yeah. Gonna lay down now, BB. Good job. Prime example, she just laid down. Because she knows automatically that's what I want her to do when she's up on the bed. Is to just lay down and behave. Good girl. You know what, this is gonna be the back of the mushroom house because I don't feel like doing the door. I am so glad you guys cannot see my face. Because my facial expression was just like the dumbest thing in existence. Alright. I've created a mess. It's okay. Are you ready for some texturing, kids? Oh no, I clipped that. I did not mean to. Let's go back down here. Let's pull this a little further like that. Opaque watercolor, you say? Alright. I love how basic everything looks, and then like you get going into it, and it's like, oh wait, suddenly it's not so basic. Okay, TikTok. TikTok has to wait because I am busy painting a masterpiece. Clearly. That's what it's supposed to be. Also, half of the time when I'm painting, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, not gonna lie, that is precisely me. Just out here. I don't know what I'm doing. Except for I hope I'm doing good at whatever it is that I am doing. Which, I mean, looks okay? Kinda? I'm not gonna lie, I probably will, private the stream and then do this as a speed paint and toss it up. There we go, that's a little better. Just so you guys know, too, there are times where I am not posting. I'm thinking about it, but it's genuinely because I don't feel up to posting. I don't feel like my quality of work is there to post. So I don't. Just part of the reason why I'm living right now is because I'm not up to it today. Like, I kind of want to just chill and do my own thing. Just what I'm doing right now. Granted, the quality of work isn't my norm, and I know that. But I also said that this month would be all about experimentation. You know, what works, what doesn't, what do I like, what don't I like. Does this look okay? This is not. Excuse me, how can I fix that? How can I fix this? Prime example is with this grass right now. I'm not digging that background bit, this front bit. I actually am. So, like, I don't even know. We're just kind of going for it. And suddenly it's gone from grass to, like, meadowy thing, which brings me to my next point here. I might need to shift up some color. Mainly on the mushroom caps, because that's looking a little monochromatic. Don't get me wrong, monochromatic works in some situations. Just this is not one of those situations where it's gonna work. I can already tell you that. Just looking at this. I just remembered I have like pens that would work better for this. like actual. Where are they though? Are they in this one? Maybe. Excuse me. The hiccups are real, guys. Oh, I just passed it. And short hairs. Dense cloud. Direction. Leaves. Grass clumps. Hi, Win. Always, always, always check your brushes. Because chances are you had something and didn't realize you had it, and you forget about it. Which is what I have just done. Look at that. It's so much better. I'm going to go back through, do a little bit more mid-tones here. So there's just like the slightest bit of light, but not much. I have a feeling I'm being picked on yet again. Hold on, guys. I gotta see. Evidently, I don't. I can smell somebody picking on me on TikTok. Give me just like a moment. I gotta have a witty comeback. Because apparently, I did not know this. Apparently, October 24th is Throw a Short Person Day. I am going to annihilate my friends. That's it, I'm gonna annihilate them. I'm gonna annihilate each and every one of them. Get ready, because I'm 5'7". You know what? Get ready, because I'm 5'3" and full of spite. Absolutely full of it. I say as I giggle, and like, I'm not actually full of spite, and it shows. I'm not. I'm probably one of the least threatening people in the history of ever. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but could potentially turn out to be a bad thing. So, yeah, that's my life, man. I act tough, but secretly I'm a chihuahua. Hey, scary. I'm gonna do some grass patching over this, just to give it that additional texture. Where's the grass? Where's the grass? Where's the grass? Oh, there's more grass. There's there's tall grass, guys. Hold on. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm learning. Let me just. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize this was gonna turn into a live action learning experience. Wait, which layer is this? What does this have? I don't even know. I've lost like track in my excitement of what layers have what. I'll have to come back to that one because I sincerely have no idea. Alright. So that's the top. It's the other top. There we go. Okay, so let me just um do the little cheat again, duplicate the layer. I'm not gonna do red, even though it's the complementary color green, and realistically I should. Do like this reddish orange instead. Because fun. Mushroom, mushroom. Patcher, 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 patcher. Just all excited now. I legitimately forgot that the brushes that I had existed up until this point. So, like, I feel like I have a right to be excited. Oh my goodness. That grass is so nice. Means the rest of this has to turn out nice, huh? Okay, let me unlock. Duplicate. What? I didn't think I would be living myself doing artwork today. So I'm kind of unprepared on what to say or do. Like, it's so bad. Like, usually when I'm, like, live, I know exactly what I want to do and what I want to say. So on and so forth. Today, though, I am, like, I'm at a loss. Like, I genuinely do not know. What is this layer? Is it just like an added layer I did and like forgot about? I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Let's clip. Just double checking where I have the shading and shadow going. We're going like that. Just over here like, oh yes, I want to do the happy coloring. Now I'm just like even more in the mood to draw what I was initially going to. Oh wait. Oh, we're still in the fuzz. You know what? We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna see how this turns out. Not digging that as much as I thought I would. Part of it has to do with like your color selection itself. Because when you're like selecting colors, you don't want to like run all willy-nilly with it. And then my favorite part of any coloring ever is doing this. I love blending out the colors and blending them all together. That is like my all-time favorite, like, mwah, chef's kiss. I adore it so much. And this piece is now coming together. Even with me being all, oh hey, this, oh hey, that, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey. Like in the beginning, it still turns out really good. Or at least in my eyes it does. But I'm honestly just doing it to have fun at this point. Doing it because I've discovered things. And I just want to do the things. Like initially, if you asked me earlier today, when I woke up, I was like, I don't want to do anything. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the creative juices flowing. And like now I'm just like here for it. That's the difference. Like that's the difference like giving yourself the day and actually getting up and doing things does. Like yeah, sometimes, you're just like, okay, I'll give it a chance and you're still not feeling it, which is okay. It's gonna happen. Not every day can be this fantastic, all right, let's get stuff done day. You're gonna have your days where you're not feeling anything. And that's all right. Just remember that. Remember that it is okay to not be okay. It is perfectly fine Nobody said that you absolutely had to get up in the morning and automatically just go, go, go. Nobody said that you had to be perfect. Nobody said anything like that. And if they did, don't listen to them. Because clearly those people aren't worth your time. They're not worthwhile. If they think that you gotta get up and do everything exactly like 11 out of 10, absolute perfect, just don't. Just ignore them. They're only trying to drag you down, boo boo, and I don't want to see anybody on this channel do that. Or I don't want to see anybody that follows me be dragged down to such saddening levels. Stuff like that just really gets me. Like, yeah, I'll openly on stream admit, look, hey, I am not the best when it comes to ensuring that I'm not self-insulting, but at the same time, with me, I view it as, okay, this is all in good fun. Which is the way a lot of people are. However, at the same time, there's a certain line that gets crossed with a lot of people, and whether they realize it or not, it just, they do. They cross it, and it's not a good line to cross. And, don't do that. Don't be mean to yourself. Don't call yourself a dumbass or an idiot. Ooh, I'm gonna get demonetized because I said a bad word. But regardless, that's just my way of thinking. That's just how I feel and what I think personally. And yeah, it can be hard to, not say mean things, but just give it a chance, give it a shot, don't. And again, if somebody else is being mean and insulting with you, just don't listen to them. They're out to ruin your bad mood. Well, maybe not necessarily. They may not mean to do that, but or they may not be meaning it that way, but I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with this entire thing. But that's just it's just me. I don't know where I go with things. I start off on like a little ramble and then it carries on into like this huge kind of thing. I don't mean for it to happen. It just kind of happens. Like, believe it or not, you guys, I do get concerned about you guys. I appreciate all the little comments that are made and everything, and I appreciate those of you that watch my videos that like and comment. And even the ones that don't comment, that just sit there and watch and lurk in the background. Hey, you're cool too. I think you're pretty freaking great. I'm watching this turn out. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's turning out so good. I know it's just like little and silly, but you know, little and silly are okay. I just, ah, it's so cute. I can't handle it. I don't do cute art often, and this is why I don't. Because I sit there and I nerd out and I stare at it for like hours. I'm just like, I did this. I done diddly done did doed it. Um. Ooh, I saw plumes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this. And you know what? Let's have fun with the smoke plumes. I'm feeling like this blue. Like, just kind of rolling on out of here. I want to fix this a little. Like, yeah, it looks neat and all, but let's, I'm gonna zoom in here. So smoke plumes actually, if you look, they don't follow a definitive uniform pattern. Don't mind me, I'm just like, I'm wondering if maybe that's not, maybe this is more, yes. Oh, oh, what is this brush? Again, I didn't realize this was gonna be y'all watching me, what? What is this? This is cool as heck. I didn't realize this would be you guys just watching me, like, going. I love this so much. This is my new favorite brush. This is my new favorite brush, guys. I didn't realize this is gonna be, like, you guys consistently watching me freak out while I finally explore my new brushes. Oh, I love that smoke. Mushrooms. We got, okay, so we've got our mushroom outpost. We've got grass. We've got all kinds of cool stuff going down. I gotta plug in my laptop. Bear with me. Um, just continue staring at the pretty picture, please. But we've got, like, look at this going. I'm just a big dork over this all. I don't even know. Alright, let's mess with the sky some more. Let's get rid of this cloud. No, let's I think, yeah. I'm gonna muck around a little more though before we do this. I just fell in love with that so much. I love those smoke blues. Alright, nerding out aside, I'll buy you. Just kind of want to like do this really wispy, pretty clouds. You know, and come here, my pretty blending. Blend you into this sort of like dealio. Oh my goodness. Alright. You can hardly tell there's a cloud there. I may have overblended. That's another really bad habit I have is I overblend. But at the same time, it kind of works, so I'm kind of keeping it. And then we're gonna do some more stuff with the sky because, like, the sky isn't exactly solid blue. Or at least I don't view it as solid blue. Oh, there's a dirt pattern? What? There's a pattern for everything. Alright, we will come back to that and mess around with the path some more after I am done with the sky. I want a sky with a more natural feeling to it. This takes me back to like when I was first experimenting. Like when I first got a drawing tablet and like the art programs that I had like way back when I had my paint. And this is back like 2015. I had no clue what I was doing. Just playing around, exploring the different brushes, and I thought it was so cool. And now I'm sitting here 5 years later, still geeking out over brushes and whatnot, I guess. Excuse me. I'm so here for this kind of stuff. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but, like, this is the stuff that I, like, really enjoy doing. Alright, 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 alright. Like, I am here for this. Like, absolutely. 100%. What did I just do? Wait, no, what did I do? Oh no! Are you gonna save me, puppy? No. What was that about? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. It turned into relaxing paint to what just happened in like 2.5. Wow. Okay. So, we're going to do this. Oop. Okay. Do this. You know what? I really enjoy this, even if it just kind of like strayed away. Really liking this. A lot more than I feel I should. Just lock this. Now, key thing I do, believe it or not, and it was never recommended in my college classes and whatnot that I took, or not my college classes, but in my graphic design class, it was never really recommended that I do this, but I always did. That was to do a gradient. Like, oh, my teachers did not like when I did that. But I always thought, like, it blended everything nicer when you had, like, a gradient going. Because then what I'd do from there is I'd, like, play around with the layers. Like, check that out. That looks really cool. It gives it this sort of, like, funky element. You know what? I think I'm good. I actually might go back in with these mushrooms real quick and blend the stem a little more. Like underneath here. Alright. Then do this. Wait, I'm gonna clip it here. Just to kind of like soften up those hard edges. Alright. So this is a finished product. And looking at it, I'm actually quite pleased. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this. I realize it's super simplistic and everything, but sometimes the simpler the art, the better. And sometimes you just have to, you know? Sometimes it's not necessarily like about what you want to do or what society wants you to do, but what you want to do. And once you figure out what you want to do, you're happier in the end. But I am going to go ahead and conclude the stream here. Thank you, everybody who joined. Dad, if you're still here, thank you for coming on and watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this is probably the first live stream of mine you've watched, and I appreciate it so much. And I love you so much, Daddy. I will openly admit that in any and all of my YouTube videos that I watch. But I hope that you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Thank you, my lovelies. I will see you in the next video or stream I do. Jean, over and out.